God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Yep. Right here. Look at me. We're going to be playing hardcore on Dead Space 3. The worst Dead Space. Absolute cheeks. Straight dookie Dead Space. But we need the achievement. But we're going to be positive about it the whole time. We are not, and I mean not, gonna say anything negative. Only positive. Dead Space 3 Hardcore is set on hard difficulty and is permadeath. While this game is called a Dead Space game, it drastically deviates from the horror survival shooter game like 1 and 2, and becomes a third-person shooter game which was clearly balanced for co-op, as the sheer amount of things trying to eat your booty would even scare Bella Danger. Add in the fact this game has more close call instant death moments than Stevo, multiple extremely inconsistent climbing sections, and between the 19 chapters, 20 if you include the intro, this game is over 10 hours long compared to the 6 hours it took for the Dead Space remake. So everyone buckle up on the Crap Train Express as we ride the Poo-nado, which is Dead Space 3, all the way to the Hershey Squirts Geyser. Our journey begins with this guy walking through a snowstorm, and we're told to find a cylinder a half a meter long. He is a soldier, but he is also a screamer. After finding the half a meter long cylinder, the plane decides to nosedive off a cliff, and then we play dodge the debris while on a ski trip. I feel pretty good about the run. Minus the fact this game is not short. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take me about 10 hours, I'm gonna say. It in fact did not take 10 hours to complete. It took much longer. We then meet the lovely general who gives us a speech about our mom and dad, blows our head off, purges the cylinder, and then blows his head off as well. And now the actual game starts. Dead Space 3 takes place roughly 3 years after Dead Space 2. Clearly life for our engineer is going as smooth as to be expected, considering he is legally crazy and puts his trust in the people he clearly shouldn't. Him and Ellie seem to have separated, and we will soon meet our fun-loving companions. I mean, I told you she was for the streets. She's gone back to the streets. We spread our wings and flew to her. And just as poetic as it is, she broke our wings, and we fluttered, and we flew, and smacked into the ground, and there was no one there to take us back and nurse us to full health. What will we ever do? Get elbowed in the face. Good start. While most companions don't need to kidnap you to get you to be their friend, ours do. Ellie has gone missing on some important research trip, but luckily, Batman is on it.
Where is she? What'd you do to her? Where is she?
Where is she? Rachel! Where is she?
This Batman may be a discount Dollar General previously owned, expired on a clearance shelf Batman, but we get to see firsthand how this Dead Space is clearly not like the other two, as a gunfight breaks out between the unis and whoever our companions are. You know, I have no ammo. I really do love how Dead Space games have evolved to have shootouts with other people. I was not the biggest fan of the horror part of it at all. I much more enjoy the third-person looter shooter style that this has turned into. It is much more appealing. I'm sure the audience has felt the same way that I did. Before Earth's mightiest keyboard defenders come to take me out like the Hulk did to Loki, that was sarcasm. Gone are the days of having limited health packs and limited ammo. Ammo is now picked up as clips as has become universal. Health packs in Dead Space 1 and 2 were as common as affordable healthcare in the US, whereas in Dead Space 3, we clearly switched to that good Canadian shit. After creating a bigger incident than the NFL script being leaked, we get to meet the BBEG of the game. A uni fanatic who is more cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs than Sony the Cuckoo Bird after multiple failed rehabs. It's like discount cult leader Elton John.
There.
He just needs a piano and then I think it's complete.
To mark a test lab. They're everywhere at all the major colonies and outposts.
But like British cult leader knockoff Elton John. Elton John's not British, is he? Oh shit, he is British. Never mind. Okay. It's knockoff cult leader Elton John. Surprised we haven't run any necromorphs yet. Because, I mean, the marker's up. I guess it wasn't up before, so... Yeah, why do I speak?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, my guy. Now that the marker is activated and discount cult leader Elton John is gone, we have to make a daring escape through the city and get saved by Captain Douchebag.
Now or never, Isaac, come on!
God, I'm fucking John Wick. Watch this sick move. After escaping discount cult leader Elton John and his obsession with missiles, the next place we arrive is where Ellie originally went, as this is a rescue mission after all. After running around the ship that Ellie was on, we join in on America's favorite pastime. Feel like I'm back on the Ishimura with all the elevator rides that I'm getting. My favorite kind of pastime, using the elevator. Hey! How it do, baby girl? Never mind. She for the streets. Yes, I know what you're thinking. The guy who asked for help to find the one from the streets is indeed in his sheets. Now for the next however long, we will have to deal with an awkward, obtuse love triangle that none of us asked for. Our engineer then breaks the fourth wall and gets to experience what most of us want to do while playing this game.
Admiral's quarters. Isaac's.
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac.
Turn it
Isaac?
off.
Kava, what's going on?
Turn it off.
Isaac. Hey.
I have to get the achievement
What
before I
is
can
it?
turn
What's
it off,
going
Isaac,
on?
sadly. I'm
Nothing,
sorry.
everything's fine.
I know it's, you know, subliminal messaging, but someone's got to play this piece of shit. Apparently it's going to be me. Through turning it off, we learn there's a key to save the universe, which will make the markers turn into crappy, knockoff brand markers, which dry out after 5 minutes with no cap. The majority of this next session is flying around and playing fetch to find necessary parts to restart a shuttle, which can take us planet-side. This area is a faux open world where you can go between 4 or 5 different ship locations, but for the most part I didn't explore any unneeded locations as permadeath and made me not want to risk it for the biscuit, and that is when this sequence happened. Oh, fire bad, fire bad, fire bad, fire bad, fire bad, fire's so bad. Oh, I'm in a pickle, aren't I? Run, run, oh, fire bad. Oh god, it is. Things are happening, none of them are good. None of them are good, please. Like, what is, fuck me! Ah! Run, 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 oh god, oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh! I've spent the last 2 hours getting back to where I was. The last 2 hours. Because I died. In a dumb way, if you ask me. The moral of the story, fire bad. Something that is also bad is the fact that late 2000s and early 2010s, nearly all games had turret sections. While some were good, this turret section in particular is so sadly slapped together super glue and duct tape couldn't hold it together. Kim and Kanye's marriage was more thought out than this mess. I remember when turret sections were popular, like 10 years ago. I believe I can fly. I believe I can go to space. Whee! I'm coming aboard this old ship because it smells like dirty feet. I made it. Never mind. Not gonna.
Well, I'm glad to
Not
see
gonna
you
go down
too.
that route. Now that the questionable shuttle is operational, we'll make our way down to the planet. But first, an on-rails turret section. Yay, another one. This time, though, you don't even have to aim. Just windmill your mouse around to your heart's content and spam the trigger button. This shuttle's giving out missiles like if Kim Jong-un was Oprah. Ah! She's dead. After crash landing and being separated from our friends who are surely dead because no one could have survived that crash, we are introduced to this rather cool mechanic in the game where your body temp drops while away from fires. This cool feature will only be used in the small section of the game, however, so we just continue and follow the flares. Hey, someone left shiny bright things on the ground for me. What a team player. Are we jumping off the cliff? Yeet. Oh, no. Bad yeet. That is being pushed, not jumping. Involuntarily jumping is what we'll go with. Much to our surprise, our friends somehow survived an impossible to survive crash, sadly. To get to the facility, we must first get a snowsuit, as our suit just ain't it, apparently. Buckle? I think that's Buckle.
I'll be damned. They're headed for a research facility up the ridge. We found snowsuits, but there weren't enough to go around, so I decided to stay behind.
Might be.
So, you're dying of being too cold, but yet there was literally a generator right here to keep you warm. Hey, that is a dick move. I'm just saying. Ignoring the fact that the friendly old man Buckle is dying of the cold and no one thought of turning the generator on for him, we make our way downstairs where we're introduced to the Crackmorphs, creatures who like to stay out of the light, make weird noises, and be just a general nuisance to the other necromorphs, so they put them in the basement like any other responsible parent would. Luckily for us, while you can avoid this section for the most part, they are easy to kill as their weak, cracked out bodies are filled with yummy loot. And your food. Which is clear you do not want to share. So I'm sorry. But I'm all out of bubble gum. Thank you for flying American Airlines. If these are pumps, why do they have spikes on them? That makes no sense to me. Okay. Charge. Kabloo. Oh, don't punch. Run, 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 run. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Oh! Run, 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 run. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Oh! Okay. Let's not be dumb this time. Let's be smart. Literally spent the last 3 hours. 3 hours getting back to this point. Okay. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Yes. First one down. Such a dumb way to freaking die. After that ordeal, we grab our snowsuit and make our way to the big building where our friends are at. To reunite with them, all we need is a simple elevator ride up. Ah, good old elevator simulator. Oh, now elevator repair simulator. Try not to die simulator. Damn, this is going downhill quick. And getting out of bed when you're 30 simulator. Yep, I feel that, man. Okay. Now, this is our first of the 3 battles with the Spider-Morph. Yes, I understand it isn't a spider, but that's what I'm going to call it anyway. This mini-boss is fairly straightforward. Shoot the back tentacles, then wait for it to open its mouth, and then unload into it like you don't have to pay child support. Rinse and repeat this a couple of times in the battle and you will make it out A-okay. Show me them tongue balls. I didn't like that, tongue balls. Yeah, mama raised a bitch, go cry to mama. But don't bring her, because she's probably much bigger than you. And I don't want to attack something much bigger than that, because that means I might die, and I don't want to die. Remember that awkward, obtuse love triangle I mentioned earlier? Yeah, it's in full effect. Now, I still understand why they added it, except to make us like Captain Douchebag even less than we already did. But I didn't need any extra reasons to not like him. To love a story, you need to make a villain relatable. If Captain Douchebag were a person, he'd be a trust fund kid, prima donna smells like Cheetos, parked the opposite way at a gas station, filling up at the only diesel pump even though he doesn't need diesel kind of asshole. What it do?
Isaac, you made it.
Thank God.
What's up, girl? Shit. Yeah.
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, like she
Someone's
said.
in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him.
Yeah,
His mission,
this
we
dude
need
is a
him.
straight
You need him.
douchebag.
Say to me, Captain?
Stop.
Yeah. Discount cult leader John Elton somehow found us on this planet. The weapon we are using is very powerful at close range, but when people have guns that shoot back, it makes it a tad more painful. We have a bunch of health packs and ammo, so it's just more of an inconvenience. Basically, Necromorph's soldiers and our engineer have a three-way, no-holds-barred wrestling match from here until the end of the game. My favorite game! Because I needed a skill challenge to get through a door. Uncool, man. Uncool. Trying to play my skill challenge door opening game. We come to everyone's favorite part, the spinny drill of death. If you touch the drill, you die. Now imagine many necromorphs trying to turn you into baby back ribs from Chili's, while you have to stasis the drill and shoot the glowy insides to stop it. All because somehow, some dumbass decided to block the cave with it for some reason. Now that the furnace is fixed, we can warm up the strange creature which was trapped here so we can probe it to make a key, but we don't have a probe. We will spend a whole chapter, yes, a whole chapter, playing Fetch the Probe and Build It. Bob the Builder would have been proud. And I'm out of inventory space because I have too many health packs. I have too many health packs on hardcore. How does that make sense? Someone tell me how that makes sense. What am I gonna get rid of? I guess I can see if I need health. Oh, I did need health. That's a problem. I have so many health packs, I need to go put them in storage. Or drop one, just to pick up this chip. That right there is the baseline problem. Permadeath, scary, yes, time consuming, monotonous and tedious. Am I gonna die from, you know, enemies running out of ammo? No, I'm not gonna die because of enemies. I'm gonna die because I run into a wall or something because, I don't know, I'm too stupid to figure it out. With the probe assembled, we go down into the creature and probe it. Yes, it's as graphic as it sounds. This all comes crashing down when we find out that Captain Douchebag actually is a douchebag and betrayed us, which allowed a discount cult leader Elton John to find us. However, we can't put him down yet as a giant necromorph decided to Kool-Aid Man themselves onto the scene. This fight is pretty similar to the endgame boss in Dead Space Remake, with its tentacle slams and then shooting its yellow bits. You fucking kidding me? Fuck! Are you Oh, another... Is this an extended death scene? Did I not die? That's not good. I must have not died? Very much so alive. Once the first phase is done, you get swallowed and throated like you're a mean weenie at a hot dog contest which is filmed. Then you must destroy the spinny sacks of death which shoot their red-eyed monsters at you. Am I getting shitted out of a necromorph? It is a necromorph, right? I got puked at? I'm not really sure what's going on. Did I win? Doesn't feel like I won, but I did. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna say. Oh god, this guy.
You made us come down here. You encouraged her. Now look where we are. Between Danik shooting at us and whatever the fuck that was. What chance have we got? You betrayed us! I tried to save you.
No.
But not anymore.
Captain!
Stay down, Sergeant.
Guy
This is all your
fucking
fucking fault. She doesn't love you.
argues like a bitch. And you know what happens? You act like a bitch, you die like a bitch. And he died like a bitch. Ellie is upset that we killed Captain Douchebag because he was giving her his Ishimura, and sadly now, it's out of commission. Dead Space 3 climbing sections, they suck. They are inconsistent and you take damage from stubbing your toe. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Why? Okay. I find that kind of bullshit, the amount of health I just lost from slipping on a fucking rock. But okay. You know, I really want to be kind to the game. You know, it's not as bad as I feel like I'm making. But at the same time, it's just stuff like the climbing system. The literally you can easily die because it's so inconsistent. At least it feels inconsistent. It may be consistent, I'm just absolute garbage, which is definitely a full possibility. But it's times when it feels inconsistent which bother me because, I don't know, I feel like a game shouldn't make whatever you do feel inconsistent. It should feel consistent. The reason why you're failing is the reason because of your own skill gap. Not because the game doesn't feel like it should be working. The one person who complained about not wanting to ride the lift up decided to stay on it the longest. She literally complains about not being on solid ground, and you know what happens to her? I'll give you a second to guess. Yeah, she dies. Yeah, no, it's about to get worse, isn't it? No, you're still up there. Nope, some bad's gonna happen to you. Yep. She's dead. We now arrive at the last battle with the spider morph. This battle is probably the easiest out of the three of them, as you just need to run by the creature, turn on the generator, and then let the harpoons do the work. Oh. The next leg of this game is all about fetching pieces of an alien which have been cut up into multiple pieces and spread across the laboratory. We need these pieces as the only way to craft the key to turn off the marker is linked to this creature somehow. Each piece is defended by an array of necromorphs who are waiting to pounce, as well as explodey boys who will ruin your day. Ugh, I hate allergies. I don't know how many of you out there struggle with allergies, but oh man, it is not good. What? They spawn in here? Man, how dumb is that? Corner, put yourself in a corner. Just keep shooting. Corner, shooting. Keep stay in the corner and just keep shooting. Gotta reload, gotta reload, gotta reload, gotta heal up. Stay in the corner, keep shooting. Stay in the corner, keep shooting. That worked. Sometimes you just gotta stand in a corner and just keep shooting. Now that we have all the pieces, we must arrange them, which will then give us the key. Well, things then took a turn, and not in the game, more like OBS. The next hour and some minutes of footage said nope, and it's no longer here. The main plot is we get the key, we find an alien city, which happens to be the machine for the key to stop the end of everything, a whole lot of necromorphs, and now you're caught up. Just pretend like it's here. Well, I stopped OBS recording to save the file, and everything went tits up, and I've now lost the last hour and a half of gameplay. So I guess it wasn't that important what just happened. So we'll just continue on like it didn't happen. A majority of the endgame is mainly about avoiding death. We run around this city like we're in a marathon to basically turn the machine on so it works. There are multiple flying sections where if you get too close to anything, you'll get the bad touch and your day will be ruined. There are multiple rooms with way too many necromorphs, but at this point in the game, as long as you have a good weapon, health packs, and ammo, they aren't too bad. Thanks for all your stuff. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Well, I guess it would actually probably would be in vain, because that battle you just witnessed is about how difficult these fights are. Health and ammo will make it easy as long as you don't do anything too stupid. The final thing we have left before the boss fight is to insert the 3 statues and a climbing section. This one, luckily, is not as crappy as the others, but it is long, and there are vents which will give you spicy toes. I doubt these things would kill me instantly, but I don't want to find out regardless. Let's get over and not get it. Because knowing my luck, it would, those would kill me. What's up, Carver? How's it going? I got it. Never mind, he's got her.
Give me the codex and you can have
Cult leader discount Elton John, here to ruin the day. Knowing him, he's probably gonna get eaten or crushed or something, but yeah, I mean, all of these guys die like this, so this is not smooching time. This is not dying time. What did I just say? This is not smooching time. We got precious seconds. It's the final ascent up the mountain to reach the end. To live. Thank you for moving that out of my way. We will climb it. We will survive. Thank you for dropping me down here, I guess, too. I appreciate it. The last ascent before fighting the endgame boss, known as the Brethren Moon, is filled with necromorphs, but these aren't the main worry. Nope, the flying sections are, as there is an unearthly amount of debris that is ready to put you into a deeper depression than the one in 1929. At this point, I am well over 15 hours between my multiple playthroughs, and I was hoping to do it in just 10, but so is the nature of permadeath. Sun's out, guns out, let's do this! We can do it. We're so close, yet so far. Just a boss battle in between us and victory. And we will be victorious today. I can guarantee that. Unless we hit something flying through the air. Which is possible. I don't like this, don't like this, don't like this, don't like this. Up, 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 up. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Which way are you going? Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. I'm really tired of these flying parts. Can we just not? I can't control myself, so I'm assuming. Okay. Okay. Last part. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We can do this. Now for our greatest challenge of the playthrough. Oh, wait. The script says the endgame boss is easy. Majority of it is just killing enemies that it spawns, which at this point in the game isn't scary, and all you have to do is find flying markers and use the KT pad you're standing on to throw them at the eyes? Huh. In all seriousness, the endgame boss feels like a cakewalk compared to the rest of the game. There's a good amount of downtime between waves of enemies, and throwing the markers at the eyes is easy, considering even if you miss, there are other markers readily available. What will we ever do to get this out? I don't know. What's going on?
Carver! Just hang on! I'm gonna have to pull you through this.
Why not just, like, let it out? You don't have to go all the way up through that. I'm just saying. You could have done that much more efficiently, my guy. Yes, use your superpowers of super telekinesis. Is that your brain? Is that your stomach? You know what? I don't want to know. You can just keep that over there. I'm going to go about my business coming over here. Let's not die now.
Come on!
Let's make our way.
So this is it, huh? We use that codex.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the codex.
More bullshit.
Ooh.
We die here, now.
We die here, we die now.
Get to tomorrow.
Do it. Kabloom! Please tell me that's it. I really want this to be done. Do I need to dodge anything? Do I just need to float aimlessly through space? Please tell me I'm just floating aimlessly through space, because I really want to be done right now. And just like that, we let her fly once again. Hopefully she does not run into another Norton, because that would be bad. Because Norton is a dickwad. Yeah, you know, I said I was going to try to stay as positive as I possibly could about this game, and in the end, couldn't. It did me wrong, did me dirty. Let's go! Achievement down! Dead Space done. Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. First one being the remake, technically, so not the original one because I don't get achievements for them. In Dead Space 2, I don't get achievements either, but I still did the hardcore. And now Dead Space 3 is done, and I never, ever, ever have to touch this pile of shit again. That makes me so happy because, oh my god, between rock climbing, between the random sections where you can just die because you just... dumb. It's just I'm done. I am done. I got it. Let's go. Don't have to touch it again. Hell yeah. Just as all stories have a beginning, they have an end. We will be closing the final book, the final chapter on our engineer. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.